Gadget Goddess, and today I have for you the Iqoo 9 Pro. This is not a phone I did an unboxing for. If you want an unboxing and you want impressions and a long-term video, you got Juan Bagnell who's done this, and Barry Johnson. These are the two guys who influenced me to buy this phone. They know I'm heavy into imports. I mean, it's just a beautiful device, and this is the device with the case on it. I need to actually clean the case off. I'm gonna install a matte screen protector on this phone, like I do with all the devices I carry, because matte is where it's at. I am going to just put this one on the top of the other screen protector. If that's not sufficient, I have a whole nother one that I can install later on, and I can pull that off. But for now, I'm just gonna put it on top because I think I have some light scratches on the factory screen protector that came on the phone. While we're doing that, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about this phone so far. Now, I will link you to where I got these screen protectors if you're interested. Of course, this is an AliExpress purchase. It included everything you're supposed to have, which is the screen protector itself, the dust removers, something to clean the screen off with, and an actual squeegee. That's been the struggle lately for a lot of imported devices I've replaced screen protectors for. Shout out to this seller, and thank you for including everything one might need. I'm gonna clean this bad boy off first, and let me tell you, it has been a pleasure using this phone. I am not one who says phones feel good in the hand and things like that, but man, for a slab device, this has been one of the greatest feeling phones in hand that I've ever used, period, hands down. And that says a lot. I'm drying what I did to clean the phone off with. I'm just gonna talk you through this. Great feeling phone, great software. Again, this is not a global variant. You won't have as many problems as I had out of the Oppo. I actually get 5G. It is pretty good speed 5G. I'm not saying I know if it's full throttle or not. I no longer work uptown in Charlotte. I am living in Charlotte, working in South Carolina. I have 5G at my job in South Carolina. It's right across the line, but I do get some good old 5G. Now it's time to make sure we get all the dust off before we install the next screen protector. Those are bonuses. You see that fingerprint area light up for me? My goodness, never had better when it comes to fingerprint scanners. It's very rare that you won't get this phone to unlock with your fingerprint. I use face unlock as well, so a little bit of both. And right now, life is good in those areas. So I think we're ready to go with the actual screen protector. So as usual, we have our 1, 2, and 3, front being the last piece we're gonna take off. There's a short part, a long part, and then the front part. We're gonna go with the short part first to get it lined up correctly. And then we'll do the long piece. So this is the short piece, which is the very tip top of the phone. I like to light my phone up a little bit so I can get the phone aligned right. It's just hard to do from behind the camera. I'm a little iffy about this one, peoples. Every time I feel iffy, it comes out pretty good, but I see lots of bubbles in this one, and I haven't done anything differently than I normally do. But let's go. I remember installing a screen protector for one of my old coworkers, and he was getting bubbles, and I thought it was user error, and then I got it, and I got bubbles. And I said, you know what? This is just a cheap screen protector. So there are times where you would get the screen protectors that just aren't good screen protectors. Hopefully this is not one of those times, but you just never knew. People will sell you garbage. So, not as many bubbles in this bottom piece. Again, I always come back and show you what it looks like after 24, 48 hours to see if it came out decently. Because first impressions, you can't really go by what it looks like when you first stick it on. But this one looks pretty raggedy, which might have been part of the reason I left the original on. But the originals have been known to come off. Now I'm gonna take off piece 3. That looks so terrible at the top. So again, the only part that does look really bad is at the top, and I'm gonna give it that 24, 48 hours. Run this down the sides with your finger So yeah, it looked a lot worse before I got that off, but I have some confidence that these will come out. A little gun shy, it's been a minute. Yeah, we have a few up here at the top. The bottom came off really well. I will give you an update in a couple days, let you know what this looks like. I would like to thank you for stopping by checking out my installation of the matte screen protector on the front of the Iqoo 9 Pro. I'd like to thank you for stopping by and checking out additional videos if you've done so. If you like videos on this channel, if this is not your first time dropping by, if it is your first time dropping by and you like videos on this channel, consider subscribing. Subscriptions are free, memberships cost, and memberships have privileges. If you're interested in those memberships, click on the join button to see what those are about, or see the link in the description that talks about memberships and what the privileges might be. I'd like to thank you for your time, because time is money, and I hope to catch you on one of my future videos. Holla!